Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Anna Jolene and I'm the author of the Glory MC series as well as the MOONRISE Beach series. So it's about time that I do a flip through of my Hobonichi weeks. So this is going to be for the month of April that just passed. So if you guys missed any of my previous flips, then I will leave a link to it up here for you guys to check out. But I am still using this beautiful Estelle Cecily cover. I just really love these covers. I think that they're excellent quality and I actually really like this color. This color is the Cherry Blossom. I don't think she has any more available, but I got it at a really good discount. So as always, as you guys can see, I'm still using one of the strings here with a Simply Gilded notebook, and in here I just have some important information that I'm not going to share with you, but this is a dot grid insert, and then I have like a sticker kit that I plan on using. I am really into Disney at the moment, and so I have this little Disney kit that I want to use maybe next week, and I just have a ollie clip. I actually found it. I know I said I misplaced it last flip. And then in here, it's pretty much the same. I just have some sticker samplers. I have this cutie right here from Create with Pen. I wanted to show you my adorable customs from Teddy's Plants Co. So this is my little family. I got the printable version so that I can reprint it as much as I want. And I actually resized it to be smaller. She makes hers quite big in her shop. So I just resized the printable and printed and cut it myself, and that way I can use it for my smaller planners like my Hobonichi, and it actually fits pretty nicely in there. So I have that one, and I have one that's just me and my sister as well. And then in here I am keeping my stack of minimal stickers. So these are from Planner Monkey Co. I have ArieBea shop here, a ton of them. So that's what I've been using in my weeklies, and I think, I don't know, it's hard for me to find them because they are stacked like this. Maybe I might transfer them in a reusable sticker book, but I don't know, because like when I do that, obviously if I take this out with me, I have to bring that reusable sticker book too. Or maybe I was thinking I have this folder here at the back, which is the Hobonichi week size. I might cut out some of the reusable sticker paper in like this size, which is like the Hobonichi week size, and keep a few in here, and then that way I can keep a few of these in there. That might be helpful. I don't know, we'll see, because I do use these quite a lot. I just restocked some of these, so I don't know, it's just really stuffed in here, as you guys can see. So this part is quite bulky, and sometimes I find it difficult to close this planner. It does have like a little adjusting thing here, but I'm already on the one most outwards, so I can't really create more space, and that's simply because my Hobonichi is starting to get more chunky. So this is what I usually take on the go with me, but I have changed things up because I changed my purse. So I'm using a smaller purse now. It's actually this one right here. So this is the purse I'm carrying right now. It's a Kate Spade purse, and as you guys can see, this is tiny. I really like small mini bags, but obviously this is not going to fit in there, and so I'm having to change up my planner system, my on-the-go planner system a little bit now, because I want to use a smaller bag. So that's what I'm figuring out right now. I have a pocket TN and a pocket ring setup coming soon, so I will show you those in a bit, but today's video is all about the weeks. These are printables from my shop, Jolene Printables, and I have the 2022 calendar, and this is the year on 2 pages. So we have the gray option and the pink, as you guys know, and then there's also 2 font choices. So I just use these date dots to fill it in, and that has been working really well for me. As you guys can see, I did not fill in my work schedule for April. I do have it in the monthlies though, so let's move there. So even though I did not fill in that little tracker for work, I did fill in everything here for April. So as you guys can see, I keep things pretty minimal, and that's because these boxes are quite small. I do use these icons here to mark down paydays, release days, when I have sales on my books. I have a shop anniversary, holidays, and any other book events that I take part in. So I find that this calendar has been getting pretty full lately. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually continue in this size, because everything that I need to remember doesn't actually fit in this kind of narrow calendar anymore. So we'll see. I am thinking about switching up my planner system a little bit to help me accommodate my shop responsibilities. So we'll see if this stays in my system as like a main planner. I may just keep up with it for fun, but like I said, I don't want to have too many planners where it becomes too cumbersome to keep up with. But this is what May looks like coming up. As you guys can see, I have so many things planned already. So it's going to be a very busy month. And like I said, the month hasn't even started yet and my calendar is already full. So I actually have all the confirmed dates here kind of planned out in my weeks, just so that I have it with me. So that's how I've been using that. And then let's go into the weeklies. So this is where we left off. The last one, if you're completely new here, I put my day-specific events or tasks on this little column here. My to-dos are in this section here. I have my highlight of the day in this section, and then I do a little micro-journaling. So I've just been using aspects of a kit. I just find that I'm not using like a full kit every week. What I like to do is use as much as I can in one week and use the rest of the kit in the following weeks after that. So actually, I've been using a kit for 1 month, but like I said, I may change this up, or maybe I'll wait until next year to change out my layout, because I do have some Hobonichi kits that I have hoarded over the years that I still need to use up. So that's what I've been trying to do. So I used this beautiful From Aussie with Love kit from Prince Petticoat Bandit for the month of April, and I just really like the colors. These are very calming colors to me, so I really like that. I do find it a little hard to look back on in the weeks just because my writing is so small. I don't write this small normally, and so sometimes I find it hard to go back and read things in here, but I do like the paper, and I feel like this system has worked for me for many years, so I do want to make sure that I'm able to fit everything in here. So we'll see if I'm able to continue that. But for this week, I just used the checklist, a few icons, and then I used Simply Gilded Washi. This is from the Cafe Fleur kit that she came out with, and then I just have some more washi here. I find that I just prefer to have a little bit of washi on the top and bottom just for a decorative aspect, and then mostly everything else is just functionals, boxes, checklists, or icons. Now I know a lot of you guys asked for sticker kits for the Hobonichi weeks. I'm still debating on whether or not to do that. I'm not sure if a lot of people would be on board with it, because I feel like a lot of people are going forward with the decorative planning and journaling in the Hobonichi weeks as opposed to functional. Like they're not using the checklist as much anymore. So let me know where you stand. Are you more of a decorative Hobonichi weeks user, or do you like the sticker kits with the full washi tape, the icons, all the checklist boxes and things like that? I may consider doing boxes in my shop, date covers, and icons. So those are the 3 that I know that people would probably use across different styles. So let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. I can do different collections of that. So this is actually the start of this week, and I just put down a little bit of this kit again. This is from Prince Petticoat Bandit. I have a few of her kits that I really want to use up, and I will typically use this sticker folder from Happy Scrappy to put all my stickers in, but because her sticker kits are larger than this, they're taller than this, I can't do that for these particular months, so I've just been keeping them here at the back with my pencil board. So that's where I've been putting them. I have this adorable crocheted paper clip. This is from Sweet Dear Stationery, and I am a PR girl, so you guys can use the code Anna15 to save in her shop. She has a bunch of dashboards, acetate, and vellum as well. I'm sure if you watch my other videos, you'll already know that, but if you use my code and mention your planner size, you can actually get my freebie. So that is the flip of my week so far. Like I said, it's very functional, but I am thinking about changing up the system. We'll see. I'm a creature of habit, so I'm always hesitant to change things up in case they don't work. But moving to the back of the planner here, I have my reading journal. So these are inserts from my shop. I have 3 different colorways, this pastel one, a pink one, and then I have the green one here at the back. So it looks like this. And this is where I've been filling out the books that I read. So I already finished up one here, as you guys can see, and I moved on to the second one. I'm sure that I'll be able to fill this up very soon, but I just have my reading journal here, and I have been breaking it up by month. I just use an April sticker here. I don't know if you guys can notice, but I made huge mistakes with this. I wrote out the wrong titles of the books, and so I had to cover them up with washi, and so that's why there's so much washi for April, because I made a mistake and I had to cover them up. So it's not the best month. I really am annoyed with myself for messing up that badly, but I didn't want to just white it out because whiteout is not the same color as the paper. So I didn't really like that. So I just covered it with washi, and all the washi is from Simply Gilded. As always, I do a mini review of every single book that I read here, and I just break it down by the title, the author, what genre it is, as well as what series and the star rating. So I didn't read too much, and that's because I had a lot of 3-star books this month. It wasn't a particularly good reading month for me. All the books that I tried weren't all too great, but I did read The Dachshund Wears Prada by Stephanie London, and that was probably the best book that I read this month. I gave that one 4.5 stars, and then I also read a manga. It's called Getting Closer to You by Ruri Kamino. That one was really good. I also gave that one 4.5 stars, but everything else was just kind of meh. I read a few women's fiction novels, and I'm starting to realize that maybe women's fiction novels are not my thing. I never seem to give them more than 3 or 4 stars. So I might read a little bit less women's fiction this time around. Here I've already started for May, and these are the 2 books that I'm currently reading. These are books from Juliet Blackwell. She's a cozy mystery author, and because I didn't read any cozy mysteries in the month of April, I wanted to start off the month of May reading some of those. I read a lot of cozy mystery, so it's weird that I didn't read any in April. So this is my A to Z challenge. I haven't updated this. I'm sure that some of the books that I have read this month can go into these categories, but I feel like this is a challenge that I can complete pretty easily, so I'm not too worried about that. This is a printable from my shop. It's a grid one. I have it in the pink version, and then I have a list of the books reviewed. So I am a book reviewer, and so I just keep track of that, and then when I write it, I just check them off. I have a list of manga to read. I haven't been filling this one out. I usually just read it, but if someone recommends me something, then I will pop it down here. So this is what the gray version looks like. If you guys want to compare the pink and then the gray. I'm starting to brainstorm the next year's designs, so if you guys have any suggestions, let me know if you still want the gray and the pink colorway, or should we change it up this year? Should we do like greens, blues? Let me know what colors you would like to see these in, or if you would prefer to have them the same neutral gray or the pink option. And if you have any ideas on specific designs, then let me know as well. I do try to keep my designs quite gender neutral, because we do have men also who purchase from my shop, so I don't want anything that's too like girly. So just let me know if you have any suggestions. I'm always happy to take them on. And then at the back here I have my yearly tracker. So this tracker just goes from January to December. So I've been keeping track of the genres that I read. So I only read 2 contemporaries, 1 young adult. That was a book by Melissa Marr. I read the new Wicked Lovely book. It's like a spin-off. So that's coming out soon. And then I read 2 women's fiction and 1 LGBT novel. And then in terms of the star rating here at the bottom, I had 0 5 stars, 2 4 stars, 6 3 stars. So as you guys can see, was kind of a mediocre month in terms of reading. And then here I have the manga genres here. And then this tracker, I have another one of the sage colorways here. And then this one is only for manga. So the other ones here are for all the books that I read. And then this one is only for the manga because I'm trying my best to read more of this genre this year. So this is a good way for me to do that. I think that is everything that I want to cover for my Hobonichi weeks. Like I said, I do like this planner. I use it every single day, but I am finding myself needing a little bit more space. So I may actually consider putting an extra monthly in one of my strings because I do have 2 extra ones. So that may solve the problem of it not fitting in the monthlies. So we'll see if that works out. But that is my flip through for my Hobonichi weeks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below. And if you're interested in any of the printables that you saw here, then you guys can use the code SAVE10 to save 10% off of your order. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!